Well, hello once again, Spokane. My name is Mike Fagan. I'm your council member out of Northeast Spokane District 1, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what your Spokane City Council ended up addressing on the 30th of April. The council this evening ended up establishing through an ordinance a Parks and Recs budget of $300,000, which is to be utilized for emergency capital equipment repairs. And this fund is also going to start an equipment replacement reserve, something that the Parks Department has lacked in the past. In addition to that, believe it or not, with all the 29 recognized neighborhoods that we have here in the city of Spokane, the needs of our neighborhood councils and our community members is becoming ever more greater, and it's gotten to the point where our city parks are becoming overburdened with issues of safety and convenience and events and things like this. And another thing that your Spokane City Council did tonight was to set aside in an account a little more than $34,000 so that the Parks Department can now go out and find themselves a park planning technician to help take some of that pressure off of all of the various city park improvements that we've got going on, in addition to Riverfront Park here downtown. In addition to that, on behalf of our criminal justice system, your Spokane City Council passed a resolution which declared Journal Technologies as a sole source provider for a specific software that is being utilized by our municipal court known as Justware. Now, believe it or not, when we piloted utilizing Justware a little more than a year ago, the efficiencies that we ended up gaining was more than enough to pay for that pilot program. And your Spokane City Council does expect to realize some additional efficiencies, therefore additional savings in our criminal justice system with our municipal court. In addition to that, on behalf of the City of Spokane as well as the County of Spokane, your council approved a joint city council resolution which authorized our airport board, who not only operates the Spokane International Airport, but also is responsible and operates Phelps Field. There was a parcel of land at the easternmost end of the crash zone at Phelps Field, involving 16,000 square foot of property. And what the council did was to approve a joint city council resolution authorizing our airport board to purchase that 16,000 foot of property. Lastly, the city council passed a resolution to support the city and county establishing a charter with discussions on allocating sufficient resources with which to fully implement the adoption of what we call the Racial Equity Toolkit. Now, this is an action that our Regional Criminal Justice Reform Committee has been working on for a lot of years now. And this action would also require annual training to both city and county criminal justice employees on racial and ethnic disparities that appear to exist in our criminal justice system. And that's what your Spokane City Council did on the 30th of April.